What is up, guys? McRaptor here, back in Dark Souls 3. This time we're in the Ring City DLC taking on the Darkeater Midir, one of the toughest bosses in this entire game. And of course, we're using pyromancy only, a pyromancer build. Fire spells, dark spells, even rocks. It's all we got at our disposal. He happens to be incredibly resistant to both fire and dark magic. His name is Darkeater, so dark makes sense. He's still resistant to fire because he's a big fire-breathing dragon, so why wouldn't he be? So essentially our two best spells, or two best damage types, fire and dark, don't really work on him. So as you can see here, we're using Boulder Heave when we can to deal some additional physical damage. Boulder Heave is a pyromancer spell. It's not a fireball, it's not a dark ball, it's not a ball. Well, actually it is a ball. It's literally a ball. It's a ball made of rock. And you can throw it at his head, and it'll deal pretty decent damage. You know, depending on what level you are, like, I think we're around level 80 or so with about 40 plus intellect and faith. You'll get, you know, about 600 damage on this bad boy. That's assuming that you're using both pyromancy rings that you can get through the game pretty easy to come up with, and also using the Lloyd shield ring, which gives you some bonus damage when you're on full health. I also recommend heavily the Sage Ring, which will increase your cast time dramatically and will help you with no matter what spell you choose to use. I cannot tell you enough, though, do not use dark magic. It is bad. His name is Darkeater Midir. It will do nothing.
Oh my god.
Now that we got the build and the spells out of the way, it's time for the play-by-play on how to beat this guy, because coming in with the right build is not even half the battle. You gotta know this guy's moveset, and you're gonna fight him a little bit at range, like here, when we're gonna use the fireballs, and a little bit up close when we can get in for some Boulder Heave damage. Boulder Heave is better damage, as you can see, so that's what we want to maximize, but we're using a mix of these two spells here so that we have some ranged ability when we can't safely get in there for a quick melee rock hit, and then when we can, we punish with it, right? For most of this fight, you're going to want to stay on the right side, except if he does this. You want to go to the left. The only safe side is always on the left side, but the rest of the fight, you want to really stay on the right side. His left arm, your right. Like, look right here. He's going to do the lasers again, and we're going to try to get in as close as we can to that right arm, which is a good safe zone, and you can also get some good Boulder Heave damage in, too. So remember, right is right. Left is wrong. Unless he's breathing fire down the middle, then go left, or he'll burn your dog. Besides right and left, another positional thing that you need to do is to stay in front of the boss. Now, up until now, I have assumed also that you know the difference between right and left. But if you don't know this by now, then the educational system in your home country has failed you, and I'm very sorry, but McRaptor is not giving you educational lessons. Okay? So right and left, stay in front. You want to stay in front because his attacks are much less deadly that way. All right, we are getting into phase 2 now. You know this because he just did a big purple, black, white explosion. Lots of colors, things flashing all over. He's very angry now. He's very angry. He's about at half health.
Oh my god.
This is a very long fight. So see what we did there too. When he does that charge attack with the spin around after, I like to go right through the middle of his legs and then out to the right. Again, to the right to stay safe. Watch the tail swipe on the way back, though. Do not get swiped in the face. It's bad. Now, you'll notice you're very far away from him, though. That's bad. You generally want to stay closer after that, but in phase 2, it's tough to do. These are the humanity balls and a charge at the same time. That's the first time we got hit this entire fight so far, which is good. Phase 1, you want to limit the amount of damage that you take because it's a very long fight. But when you got the humanity purple magic spell things coming out and the boss is doing his normal stuff, it's very difficult to keep it all together, so don't feel bad. It's going to be okay. You just have to survive the fight as long as you possibly can. Conserve your mana, take good hits, get good positioning, and don't give up. Phase 1 is long, but once you consistently get into phase 2, I think you'll find that you actually get through this boss fairly quickly. Again, humanity balls are coming out. You've got to dodge. We took a little bit of damage from them. That sucked. but his follow-up attack was actually much easier than the last one. Again, he's charging. We're jumping through.
Oh my
Staying
God.
safe. Not getting hit. Watching for the tail swipe. We're good to go. We tried to get a fireball hit in there. It didn't work out, though. It was a glancing blow. It did like 50 damage. You suck, Dark Souls. And now we're really far away again. This is not great, but this is phase 2 positioning. It's just the way it goes. Your damage is lower because you're doing pyro, but you're doing a pyromancer build because you're awesome. And now he's doing super ultra mega lasers, and you need to get out of there and again get to that right leg. His left, your right. God, I hope you know right and left. If you haven't learned it by now, that's the right leg, right there. The other one's the left. Okay, usually you would kill him because you would be able to just stick your sword in his stupid fat dragon face and wreck him, but our damage is not high enough, so he's actually still alive, and we're gonna still try to rock him down. And we ran out of mana. We are getting to that final part of the boss. We're so close, but you gotta stick with it, guys. You can get very close and still die. It's happened to me before, and it feels really bad. It's the kind of thing that makes you break your Xbox Elite controller. $150 controller down the drain because of Darkeater Midir. Do not let him do this to you. And do not give up on the Pyromancer spells. They look awesome. They are not good on this boss. I mean, you've seen it. There are way better weapons to fight this guy with. That's not the point, though. You're trying to be a badass. You're trying to use fire spells on a guy made of fire. You're trying to throw rocks at a rock-looking dragon. You don't even care. You are a honey badger. And you just got slapped in the face, and there's more humanities coming. I don't know how that didn't hit us. Honestly, I have no clue. Game Shark or something. But the game felt bad for us. It was like, God, this is just taking forever. Just please let us win. Another charge. Not even close. Come on. Give us something that we can work with, man.
Oh my God.
Okay, that actually was a really easy one to punish. But it gave us 100 damage. These fireball spells will just... The Chaos Bed vestiges are really strong. Like the strongest fire spell in the game, I would say. But they just do some funny things. And the rocks do, obviously, too. Because it made us lock off his stupid head. It's like somebody wants this fight to go even longer. It's like I had like a minimum upload length for this video, and I had to just like draw this thing out over and over. And no, I didn't. Remember, not right here, left. Stay to the left. It's the only time that left is good on this fight. We've got to finish it now. We're down to 1 blue Estus flask. We're so low. Thank God. Oh, man. Guys, I hope you liked the video. This is how we like to do it on the McRaptor channel. We like to be savage, but we like to be smart about what we're doing. We like to come in with a good strategy, kick some ass, have some fun. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for kicking ass with us. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next time. Goodbye.